the most radical engineer the world has ever seen, smokes 40 cigars a day and thrives on just 4 hours sleep. His visions and designs ignite a revolution that gives the world its first global transport system. With the Great Britain, the first all-iron steamship, his designs look modern. Yet if one man can be said to have created the modern industrial world, that man is Brunel.
Isambard Kingdom Brunel was a famously very small man, but with a very, very big story. He was responsible for some of the transformation of engineering that happened in this country in the 19th century. The big things that everybody knows Brunel did was designing railways, but he was also the engineer of really amazing ships, including the SS Great Britain. Being Brunel Museum is a space to show everything that we know about Isambard Kingdom Brunel and all his projects. It came into being partly because we just got so fascinated here by looking at Brunel's notebooks and seeing how his mind was occupied by so many different projects and ideas and possibilities. We wanted to give people an insight into how that mind worked and what it achieved.
What we've always wanted to do is to try and create a place which is both educational, inspirational, but also a fun place which explores Brunel's character.
The AV elements involved for the Brunel Theatre were two key areas, the mind and the boardroom. The mind itself is a very complicated projection space, and it was something that we were comfortable involving Electrosonic with quite early on. The boardroom film is quite unique in that it's a digital extension of a real set. Visitors enter the boardroom and they join Brunel presenting his controversial screw press idea to the world.
We've tried to imagine the world through Brunel's eyes and to show visitors what that looks like. The key has been to create the interior of Brunel's mind, where we've got the world as he saw it, and visitors can walk in and see what he saw and hear him reminiscing about some of the difficult challenges that he faced during his working life. That's the kind of thing you can only really do using either imagination or technology, or in this case, a combination of both.
So the mind is split into two sections. There is a panoramic screen that wraps around visitors, which is showing the first-person perspective of Brunel. Above you is a 180-degree projection surface which is taking you inside the mind and seeing imagery from his life. We involved Electrosonic to help with some of the designs and to get their expertise on how to map these surfaces in quite a tight area really. There's also some 4D elements in the space involving scent, so you may smell Brunel's cigar smoke. There's steam in there as the trains pull into the station. All of this technology comes together to create an experience that you can't get anywhere else.
The technology used in the space is cutting edge. We used multi-channel 7th Sense video service to provide the video playback, optoma projection within the space for both the front projection and the dome projection, and medialon control systems to tie it all together. Use of technology in the space means we can bring together audio, video, lighting, smoke and smell effects together in one experience.
I think this project stands out from any others because of the immersive nature of the piece as a whole. I don't think there's anywhere else you can step inside one of the 19th century's greatest minds and witness what he saw when he saw it.
The whole experience has been a game changer for the Trust, and certainly the interactives and AVs have helped to raise that game significantly. Key thing I think was the people who were involved. Centre Screen, Electrosonic, who worked on the project, were absolutely superb, very professional, and they gave 110% to the project, and as a result it's produced this superb museum that we're all very proud of.